I'm Harville Hendricks,
I'm Helen LaKelly Hunt.
and we are partners in life and work. And one of our works is creating safe conversations, which we've been talking about. And especially is it pertinent in a time of crisis like we're all in. And we know that everybody is in a state of curiosity and wonder about what is going on. And what we want to do is to say very briefly that people are talking to each other and should be talking to each other. And when you're talking, one of the great things to do is instead of saying, "Are you done yet? Is it my turn?" That when somebody's talking, to say to them instead, "Is there more about that?" Which shows them interest and curiosity. And then they will relax and they can say some more. And then you mirror back to them, "Well, if I got that you said," and then you can say, "Well, is there more about that?" And what you do then is move from certainty into curiosity, and that ultimately leads to wonder.
It's interesting, instead of thinking of being the talker, being the person who echoes.
Mm,
There's a phrase I read years ago, voice without echo dies. And if you're in your family and some people aren't talking much, they have a lot to say inside, and they're probably longing, wishing someone would see them or listen to them. Um, and if you just talk to them, uh, they've had it, possibly. But if they say something and you say, "Is there more about that?" And what, tell me more. And if you shift from judgment to curiosity, we think that's a tip to have much better relationships.
And soon, when you stay with curiosity, something new shows up that you didn't know before. And we call that the experience of the state of wonder. And that's available in any conversation.
I think the last thing I'll mention is that our culture values knowing.
Hmm.
You get better grades at school, you get a better job, you get a higher salary if you know a lot.
Right.
Um, and there's a real power in not knowing.
Oh,
Uh, Not knowing is very good for relationships and connecting with people. So at home, it's real important not to assume you know how any of your family feels,
hmm.
but if you can approach them asking them to tell you how they're feeling, because you don't really know, and
Yeah.
you'd like to listen to them.
And it occurs to me, Helen, that if there's any data to ever prove that certainty does not exist, it's the experience we're all having now on a global scale. And that we live in that state of not knowing, then we can be open to what is coming and can respond to that with more grace and with more skill. So
They say life can become a wonder,
life can become a
and
wonder.
people can become a wonder if you wonder about them.
Wow. Thank you very much for being with us today. We wish you well. Stay healthy.